Preamble to the Constitution. Let us discuss about the preamble. The preamble contains the fundamental policies and ideals of the Constitution. The preamble is the sum of the structure, values, principles, and goals of the Constitution. Also, the preamble is a part of the objective resolution put forward by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, and this resolution approved by the Constituent Assembly on 22nd January 1947. This resolution upholds the nature of India's sovereign, democratic, and republic nature. Also, social, economic, and political justice for all people is upheld in the preamble. The preamble of our Constitution is meaningful. It describes our political system and is a key to understand our Constitution. It has been described as the jewel of the Constitution. Also, it is referred to it as a political horoscope by K.M. Munshi. So in this picture, you can see the preamble of our Constitution. So it has certain features. Let us discuss one by one what preamble contain. First, we, the Indian citizens. It means the preamble of the Constitution begins with the statement, "We, the citizens of India." The Indian Constitution is framed by the Indians and it strives to fulfill the dreams of Indians. Second one is sovereign. So India is a sovereign country and it is not under the control of any other country. It has its own foreign policy, non-aligned policy, and 5-year plans. By having and implementing these policies and plans, the country has achieved its internal and external autonomy. It means India is an independent country and we have our own foreign policy, non-alignment policy, and 5-year plans. Next one. The third is socialist. So India is a socialist country. What is the meaning? The goal of our Constitution is to create social equality and promote welfare of all the people in the country. To achieve this, it means to achieve equality among people, the 42nd Amendment to the Constitution in 1976. Through this amendment, land reforms and other progressive economic reforms were introduced. So it is clear that everyone in the country is equal in terms of social, economic, and political. Next is secular. Through the 42nd Amendment to the Constitution, the word secular added. It means no religion has been given the status of a national religion in the country. So, India is a secular country. In our country, citizens have the liberty to practice any religion they desire. And in our country, all religions have equal status. So no religion is inferior or no religion is superior in our country. So all religions have equal status in the country. And the next one is democratic republic. Of course, India is a democratic country. Securing the happiness of everyone is the responsibility of a government in a democracy. Elections are held every 5 years through universal adult franchise in the country. It means for every 5 years, elections will take place in the country, and based on universal adult franchise, and the President of India is head of the state. Constitutionally, the President of India is head of the state. And here you can see India is a democratic country, which means of the people, by the people, and for the people. So people are supreme in democratic countries, and here Sri Ramnath Kovind. Thank you, students. So keep watching my videos and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.